Hello everybody, today we've got a deck featuring Dragonite EX and Pidgeot EX. As always, you can find all my deck lists in the description. And don't forget the giveaway. I'll be giving out free ptcgl codes to a commenter who answers today's giveaway question, which you can see on the screen right now. And I'll be doubling the amount of codes if you reach today's like goal. Like the video and comment your answer below, and I'll be picking a winner at random and giving them the latest ptcgl codes. Enjoy the video. All right, friends, we are going Flipadelphia on this one. Looks like we got a strange future deck going on. Unfortunately, we have a pretty terrible start. We really can't do anything except for attach an energy and pray, basically. So we will go ahead, attach this dangle water energy, and like I said, we're just praying. So next turn, we can get Arven maybe to get a Buddy Poffin, fill out that bench fire energy onto the Iron Moth. Let's check out this old Iron Moth. 120, and once per turn when this Pokemon moves from the bench to the active spot, move energies to it. Looks like they're going to be playing Larry. Not going to lie, don't know what Larry does, but they flipped heads, so it must be good. Searching their deck for up to 2 Pokemon, revealing them if tails, searching for a basic, but that's not the case. They got heads. Grabbing a couple of Croco Fire babies. So Fuecoco comes down. Looks like we are dealing with, what is it called? Fuecoco, Skele durge. All right. Well, hopefully this will allow us to buy some time. Ooh, the nest ball certainly does help. Ooh, a piece of candy. So let's see, we can do 20 now. That's not that great, but let's go ahead and check. Rotom, I think Rotom's the way to go, and then we can Buddy Poffin with the Arven for more things. The Pokemon tools that we would need are already in our hand. The Forest Seal Stone. Let's go ahead and Arven for, like I said, the old Poffmeister, and since we are getting a tool, might as well get an EXP share for the future. Gotta invest. 401k, Roth IRA, Fidelity, sponsor me. Every video, I'm just gonna beg someone to sponsor me. But in the meantime, let's also check this gorgeous Dragonite. Aqua Slash does 90. What else does it do? Bad side effect, but don't worry about that. Don't worry about it at all. We're gonna go ahead and drop these 2 bad boys right now. And let's see. I'm actually gonna put this here. Next turn, we can get the Pidgeot down and maybe even the Dragonite. We have 2 opportunities to grab exactly what we want. EXP share down there. Do we want to draw or do we want to do damage? I think we would prefer to draw. So we're gonna go instant charge. Do have the Dragonite. We are missing the rare candy, but we can go rare candy, Pidgeot, search rare candy, Dragonite, bump the mic, Iono, try to get a lightning energy, or we could just retreat the Dratini into this Dragonite. Inefficient use, they do evolve. Inefficient use of the EXP share, but it is what it is. TM Turbo Energy. If we do get an energy, we can use Giovanni's Charisma, popping 1 back into their hand and 1 onto the field for us. Here is the cool Dragonite EX, 330 HP, can do, let's see what they're doing actually, attaching a fire energy, and they go turbo energize. So lots of energies coming down. I got a hockey game on in the background, watching some guy picking his nose, eating his boogers. That guy makes millions of dollars, and I'm here doing what I do. So who's the real loser? You tell me. All right, let's go ahead and search out Star Alchemy. Search out that rarest of candies right there. And we have invested in the future. Here comes that full art Pidgeot. You love to see it. Let's search out another thing. Quick search. I think I'm hungry for got a sweet tooth. I think we're gonna go rare candy again. We do have more water energies than lightning energies in the deck. So I'm gonna go rare candy, and I'm actually gonna go on the rear. It's more likely we hit a water energy than a lightning energy. I don't love this play, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So that's what we do. And you know what? We're gonna keep the water energy on the Dratini and use the switch. And at the very least, we could use Wing Attack. I almost said Mighty Wing, but that's not how that works. So let's, you know what? Collapse Stadium. Why not? Iono. And egg on my face. We did not get the energy we needed, but we can inefficiently use the Neo Upper, so it's not the end of the world. Let's go ahead, Nest Ball, get ourselves... What do we want? Well, we already got the Pidgeot, so the draw support's not a big deal. So I'm actually going to go Dratini on this one and drop the Neo Upper. Kind of hate that, but let's drop this here. Poppy, move up to 2 basic energy from one of your Pokemon to another one of your Pokemon. Unfortunately, we did use a supporter this turn, so we are going to have to just go this way. And, you know, I'm a gambling man. I'm a rambling man. I do all these things. Gambling man. Mighty Meteor 140 can do 80. Oh, 280, excuse me. If we hit heads, but if we hit tails, we can't attack next turn. Thus the switch that I used. We have another one. We got the Poppy. We can make it work. Like Tim Gunn said, make it work. But we do want to get the KO, so we're going to go Mighty Meteor. Either way, we're getting the KO. It remains to be seen if we can attack next turn, and we cannot. So that sucks. But we do have Pidgeot to get ourselves a switch. Another lightning energy. You know what? Only got 4 lightning energies in our deck, but most of them are here. So what are you going to do? So we can't switch, or we can't attack next turn, but we do have a switch. We can switch into the Pidgeot and then just switch back into the Dragonite. So not the end of the world. What we do want to see though is which Durge is coming out, because that's going to be a big boy. It's not going to be able to get knocked out by Mighty Meteor, even if we flipped heads. So we might want to wing attack. We're just winging it. Fire energy on to that Charcadet. Surely it'll evolve into a, not Ceruledge, the other one. I always mix up the two. The one that can move the fire energies around. So regardless, let's go. And unfortunately, we're gonna have to search out the switch. I do want to get that full art Dratini down at some point though. Here, Pidgeot, your time to shine. For but a brief moment. Dratini, take the other one. Take the wheel, retreat the Pidgeot into the Dragonite, and we're smashing again. Maybe 280, maybe 140. Let's see. And we are saving all of the good luck for later in the match, I hope. Tails again. One more prize. No surprise. It's a useless card, but that's fine by me. There might be crazy comeback potential for the opponent. That remains to be seen, depending on which Durge is about to light my fire, if that's the case. Ooh, it's the big one. Okay, all right. You got 2 down. Do you have the other one? 40 for each fire energy attached to the Pokemon, and it will be taking a little bit less damage. How much less? Enough to keep it alive. It's going to be 80 less damage, so it's effectively at 320. We cannot knock it out. We have 210, so I feel like we're in a good spot. Let's go ahead, and I think what we're going to do is put the water one down here. We do have the EXP share on this one. Let's go. Oh, we got to get another. We can't attack, right? Yeah, that sucks. How do we want to switch? We could retreat and then evolve that Dratini into another Dragonite. So we can Ultra Ball for that Dragonite, drop the Counter Catcher in the Nest Ball. So let's do just that. 1, 2, right there. And we're gonna get ourselves another rare candy. I don't know if we're gonna be able to put the Fancy Pants Dragonair down, but gorgeous card. Let's go Dragonite. Hopefully we can be saying good night to our opponent pretty soon. Search out some more Yum Yums. We got 4 of them. Actually, let's do this more efficiently. Let us get, now we don't even have any more Pokemon tools to grab, do we? No, we don't. So, well, what items could we use? Not many. Maybe we'll use the Arven just to get it out of the deck and grab the rare candy. I mean, we could Poppy as well, but I think we're just going to get rid of that. It's not a DTE, but the special super fancy DTE. Bust out the Arven. Just double checking. No tools. That's fine. Let's go with this one. Retreat, but never surrender. 2 down. Give him the Neo Upper. And we got another one. And luckily, this one actually does have the EXP share, so now it's going to work out. We could give the water here and the lightning here. We're good to go. Good to go. So let's go ahead. Can't do 70. 70 minus 80 is, it's actually -10, but we can't do negative damage. So let's go Mighty Meteor. See what happens. All right, we got the heads. Not the knockout, unfortunately. But next turn, we do have a 2-prize KO. And we also have Poppy. We actually have, we're going to take out the armor. I was going to say we could Giovanni's Charisma, but no point in that. They dropped the Jugulus. Not a big deal. Reversal Energy, kind of a big deal. This thing does 50 to 3 of our opponent's benched Pokemon. I'm the opponent. With any damage counters. Luckily, only 1 has damage counters, but it is also a Terra. And this is not an effect. This is damage. It's not damage counters. So that is pretty sweet. how do we want to do this? We can still attack. I think maybe we just keep the Dragonite there. We do reserve the right to Blustery Wind. And considering we have the EXP shares, you know what? It's time. As Bruce Buffer once said, and has said a bunch, we're bringing out Madam Fancy Pants Dragonair. Let's go, friends. And, well, we don't even have to use Mighty Meteor. I think we're just going to go ahead and wing attack. Just winging it, taking 2 more. And here's the thing, though. That Skele durge, I believe, could increase the damage output of the Jug, which is actually a pretty cool combo. But they put the durge in front, potentially. We shall see. We also shall sell seashells by the seashore. Mela getting some energy acceleration and refilling that hand. So a lot of things could happen this turn. We will just have to see. But, you know, oop, there's a fight going on in the background. That's pretty cool. Poppy could slow down the Armor Rouge because its power is increased by energy counts. Rolling Fireball 90, putting me in the range of knockout. That's pretty uncool, bro. I don't like that stuff. That's that stuff I don't like. But we do have the one guy that I do like, the best guy around, Giovanni. Not his charisma, just his beautiful, beautiful face. So I think we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go Boss's Orders onto the Rouge, drop in an energy. Why not give it to, how many tools do we have in our discard? Could we actually, we got none. Okay, never mind. That would be sick though, but we'd also need 2 lightning energies, so don't even worry about that. Let's just go ahead, drop this here. Just keeping the Pidgeot as an option. Either doing 60 or 200, kind of important to know. Heads, that's a lot more damage, 200, so I think we're in a good spot. Think we got good. You know, the last couple of games that we've had have been a bit of a routing, but you know, deck's just too good. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe I haven't been memeing hard enough. Maybe that's the problem, but they might have the Durge this turn, but I do think it's a little too late. They did add the Defiance Vest, defying me, defying all the odds, maybe. Highly doubt. They do retreat. We can search out the best guy around once again, even though they do retreat to the Jug, and if they evolve, we'll see. Turbo Energize, that's not really going to be doing much. Now, what does this do? They are going to be energizing. Future Booster only costs 3. That's cool. It's 150. That's fine. That's fine. Not a problem. Not a problem. Let's go ahead and search out that last boss. And you know what? I think we might go Mr. Fancy Pants on this one. We love the old Dragonair. So let's go ahead, retreat this one. The gorgeous lady in the front. Give us the Rouge. Didn't even need the EXP shares. Got those 2 energies. Aqua Slash, not Aqua Splash. Very nice. Taking that, taking the dub. Get those Dratini prize cards, and GG's.